Hello guys and welcome, it is the SRB2DUDE here today bringing you yet another episode of Rank X-TREME where it's not tearing it up, it's where actually I go into solo queue to get either top 500 or 2600 score depending on of course how high the rankings are. And we are still doing some tower control. We haven't actually completed all our complacent matches. Last episode we used the Cancer Splash Up Pro just to show it off a little bit since we didn't really get time to really show off all the pros during the first, I guess, month. Maybe we're doing Splat Zones. Now we're doing some tower control and I'm actually going to be moving on to another weapon, and this is the weapon that we are going to be closing out tower control for, what's it called? For this month. Rank X-TREME and that. I'm losing I guess. I'm losing my words right now. Sorry about that. But the weapon that we're going to be using is none other, if I can first of all find it, is actually a weapon that we have used in tearing it up before, and it's the Squeezer. Now, the Squeezer, like, I decided to pick it mainly because, of course, we started on the Splash Up Pro, and it's mainly... It's a 3-shot kill weapon. Of course, the Squeezer has a little bit more range compared to Splash Up Pro. A little bit of a different kit also, but they're roughly, I mean, they're pretty similar into how they work, I guess, in how you play it in just in general, really. But today we're going to be starting off the normal Squeezer. In the next episode, we'll go on to the foil Squeezer, and then I'll kind of decide on which one I would want to use, I guess, prefer to use, depending on like how high we are in top 500 and all that. So let me go ahead and make a build for this. Just thinking, I probably don't need a lot of quick respawn since I probably am going to go for kills with this weapon. And if I get kills, then no quick respawn is needed. Probably going to actually use maybe something similar to my H3 builds. Maybe a little bit special charge and, you know, special saver and stuff like that. Just more or less like midline weapon stuff. I also am thinking on putting this on, but I also want a little bit of speed. Maybe no main power up. I feel like if I was going to put some main power up, I'll probably need a lot more speed with it. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Let's put main power up on it. Never mind. Let me actually find all my main power up stuff. I think I should just do that, and maybe the special charge will be fine. I don't know. I feel like I need some sort of quick super jump too. Maybe if I do this, and I also wear maybe... The build is always the hardest part of when you're making something in Splatoon. Gotta mention that. I think this should be okay. No special charge. I got efficiency, so that should be alright. I got quick super jump, and I got quite a bit of main power up. What main power up does to the Squeezer, by the way, is that it increases its damage, so should basically make my Squeezer a lot more stronger. So, I shall see you guys in the game. Right, my people, we are going in to the very first game, which is Tower Control on either Starfish or Muscle Forge. I think actually both these maps are really nice to use for, I guess, this weapon in particular. So, I think what I'm going to do at the very start, I'm actually going to take a little bit of a different approach since, you know, Squeezer and all that. I'm actually gonna go all the way. I'm just gonna rush to the top right and kind of watch if anybody tries to flank from the right. I have a feeling they might because they have a couple of short range weapons here. So I'm actually gonna just chill up here for a bit. I did see someone go to the right. It's the blaster there, and we definitely have some people flanking. Oh, actually no, the blaster's trying to get some sort of angle on me. I'm gonna throw that wall out. Okay, that's two. The roller's trying to flank, and the last one's the blaster. I definitely know he's up there, so I'm gonna watch him for my teammate before he tries some sort of silly thing on us. But good for us, you know, didn't actually try to kill us there, so. Gonna use a Stingray early. Now, disclaimer, I am terrible at Stingray, so, you know, I'm gonna do my best to try and get kills with it. If I don't, then I am sorry. The roller's over there. The charge is the only one that's on the top left there. I'm actually gonna set up the wall here so my people are kind of safe. I think actually he was actually shooting the wall there, so kind of unfortunate for us. Did you see that right? Someone trying to flank wall, right? No? Okay. Just making sure that wasn't the case, but we do have somebody trying to climb this. Yep, roller. One more shot, nicely done. I did see another one though. Yeah, the junior. Alright, just gonna be careful. The tower is moving backwards, so the charge is, you know, setting up his Stingray. He's already getting it out, so, you know, good idea to actually kind of wrap around to the left just to make sure we're out the way of it. I'm going to support the charger here. Not going to get any shots, unfortunately, but... Oh, nice. I hit a junior. Trying to flank. Take him out if I can get the hit. Just going to recover my ink real fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta be careful about this roll here. He's dead. Nicely done. Now, I believe that is everyone dead. We killed the charger pretty early on, so he should be the first one coming back from spawn. That junior came in, or spawned in pretty fast, so gotta be careful about that. The charger's all the way on the left, and I feel like somebody's... The junior's still here. Now, there's not enough control, we don't have enough control over their court right now. So I just kind of decided just to, you know, bail on that. Ooh. Get him out the splashdown. I decided to bail on that because it was just a thing of, if I just, you know, go ahead and push the tower right here, we're most likely gonna die. You know, that's something that we don't want, right? So, if I can get the kill on this guy, there we go. The roller's gonna then take me out. I spent a little bit too much time on that guy, but, I mean, he's dead, so I can't really complain about that. The roller is actually pushed into our court, so I gotta be watching for him. He's gonna be pushing onto the right sides. I'm making a little bit more of an aggressive approach on this. I probably could have... Oh, hello? I just did see... Oh, okay, well, never mind. The roller did move onto the left. I believe he does have ninja squid, so I probably lost him when he did go to the right. Probably should have checked the map a little bit quicker there, but... Since it's coming to a little bit of a dire situation right now, I'm wanting to get Stingray. I mean, we don't have a Stingray on tower right now. I really need to... try and take these people out, otherwise we will lose this game right now, and... Okay, no, it's dire. It's very, very dire. Okay, I'm gonna try and do my best to try and take these guys out. Oop. The Stingray's in, but it is... We are being completely pressured right now. At least I took out the last two there, and the charge is all the way in the back. And he also does have a jump, which is kind of bad for us, so... Gotta make sure that we can take these people out and get some sort of control back into our core area right here. We have two guys, they're everywhere right now. Charger killed me right there. There's no time for me to really charge up a Stingray, unfortunately. I mean, we do have two Stingrays on our team, but, you know, if I charge it up, then I'm not going to be really helping that at this point. So, let's see. There is a guy in the middle. He also has ninja squid. It could be a thing that's actually kind of confusing my teammates here, that they're not realizing that, hey, they actually do have ninja squid. But, you know, the blaster does take out two of us, which is unfortunate, but we're just gonna find a way just to try and wipe, well, I guess fully wipe them at this point. One on tower, which is actually the junior, so he's the only person there. And now we have some sort of control over, you know, this game. Now, it's just a thing of we need to make sure that we can take them out as we're pushing. That's a good takeout from the roller. I do have a Stingray ready. Okay, I'm actually going to Stingray now. Let's get rid of this charger. Oh, no, don't Stingray on tower. I already had the Stingray out, and then we had a guy flanking. I mean, okay, so that was one thing I didn't want to happen. I basically didn't want my charges at Stingray because I already had it, and, you know, probably should have just focused on, you know, staying on the tower and killing anyone he could, because then I could just support with the Stingray and do with that. That's one thing I can never suggest to you guys to do, is never use Stingray while you are standing on tower, because it does not work really well. We didn't do too bad. I mean, the defense was a little weak, but that was pretty much it. Anyways, I shall see you guys in the next lobby. Right, guys, we have moved on to the next game right now to see if we can get some wins under our belt. Like, would be nice if we can get some good games, or win some games in our placement matches, so then, you know, it makes us closer. But even if we don't, we can just continue and try to climb up, you know, and get to top 500 eventually. So it seems like in this game I am going to be fully backline, which is interesting because we don't actually have a solid weapon. There's a guy trying to flank. Had a feeling that might happen. Okay, going Mel. With the help of my teammate, of course. I believe the blast is on the right side. He's definitely there. It's just a matter of finding... Oh, no, he's dead now. Okay. There is a guy there, too. I just saw him. He might have ninja squid. I want to also use my Stingray too, but I don't know if it's safe yet. There's a guy over here. He's actually the last one. If I can actually get the hits on him. There we go. Perfect. Also going to stand on the tower. Let my person go up a little bit more. So the wall early. The roller's kind of trapped. Or kind of forced to like move back. I want to make sure he's dead before we even push. The blast is there too. We're just going to make sure we take him out too. Nicely done. Oh my god, bomb. Gotta be careful with those bombs. You know, bombs are really dangerous, of course. Lethal weapons and stuff. And we have two guys flanking on the left. I'm just trying to be safe about this. Oh, my teammate might die there, depending on the blaster pushes him. Doing a pretty good jump. I'm actually gonna go for another Stingray. Maybe a little too close for this, but you know, just trying. Maybe I'll be able to get some sort of pick. Got the pro, I believe, on the left there. Just gonna hold this for a bit. The end zap is so weak. He's actually pushing it. Okay, never mind. I'm actually gonna go wrap around to the right since, yeah, he's gonna do that exactly. Cool. If I can actually take him out, though. Okay, there we go. Just have to make sure I took him out before he actually tried anything silly. There we go. Blast is pushing. He has Inkjet, no problem. Guy on tower. Actually, take the jump out first. There we go. Alright, good. Good defense. I think that's what I'm going to do the majority of the time when they start to push. Like, try to stay alive, watch the right side. The blaster's actually trying to look for something to push over here. I'm just going to shoot down a little bit. He might be waiting for me to actually come to him. So, I'm not going to let that happen. Now we also have this guy, N-Zap. Blaster's actually dead, so N-Zap might flank around. I'm not too sure. I believe he's gonna flank around. Yeah, there we go. He's dead now. Take the roller out. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least my friends took him out either. Well, at least they took him out as well. Okay, we only have 2 up. I'm spawning in. I'm close to Stingray already since I have a little bit of special saver. So I'm just gonna chart it up real quick. I would prefer it if I wasn't the one standing on tower, if I do have Stingray too, because, you know, it's not that... It's really dangerous to have Stingray on tower, as I said before in the last game, so... Make sure that, that blast is dead, because yeah, I did see him going through snipe. The roller seems to be on the left here. Take him out. Oh, blast is pushing, there we go. The pro is the last one. Oh, there's Cloud. Can't stand on the tower right now. But what I will do is just back up for this Stingray, because I know for sure we've got people coming out of their spawn. Does seem like there's someone on their snipe right now. That's the roller, I believe. Just gonna set this wall up. Just make sure that people are pushing back, or on their team are pushing back, really. Oh, he's weak. He's very weak. The roller actually pushed me from the other side, so I needed to make sure I took him out. I mean, he's taken out now. Gotta deal with this roller, gotta be wary of the splashdown. Nicely done by my teammate taking the ends up out. Also gotta take out this guy out too. I'm gonna wrap to the right side, just so we have control of it. And I can also set up here, just so that these guys don't really have any idea of trying to push back. But other than that, really nice wipe right there. I'm actually gonna stand on the tower so it goes up a little faster. You don't need to stand on the tower with me, so you can go ahead and push up. Got the roller pushing, gotta take him out real quick. Pro's on the right side, he's gonna shark and just throw point sensors. He's gonna go to the snipe, since he had just thrown that point sensor. Also have a guy here. Gotta make sure he take him out first. So Pro is probably backed up. They're probably fighting him right now. The roller is there. It's 30 seconds right now, so I feel like what I should do is just kind of keep the tower just here. We don't really need to push it too much. Mainly because, you know, we're not gonna, there's no way we're gonna knock out right now, so I would just prefer just hold my Stingray, since, you know, best defensive weapon right now. Oh, okay, well, good takeout. It's only a jet and someone standing on the tower. Most likely what's gonna happen, everyone's gonna jump on their team towards the tower right now, so it's a matter of time. Well, right now, all I gotta focus on is just charging my Stingray and, you know, Stingraying the tower, so no one can really stand on it. Splashdown's gonna go on it, but I'm not gonna let them hold it, or try not to let them hold it. Somehow they still did. I'm gonna just be patient. Just take out one by one. Nicely done. 1 by 1. We have it to 27. Take the pro out. And there we go. Alright. So sometimes when Stingray does fail, and you are still winning on, like, I guess, a really long margin and stuff like that, it is good, like, just to take your time with it. Don't rush in and just be like, oh no, my Stingray didn't work. Gotta go in now and try and take people out. You know, it doesn't work. So just slow down, take them out first, you know, get picks, and then, you know, you can win the game just like that. Anyways, shall see you guys in the next one. Right, guys, we are now going into our next game, and we are going to hopefully get a really nice game. We are even playing Starfish for, I guess, the first 2 games, but now we're going to be playing some Muscle Forge Fitness. So this is going to be a little bit different. I guess how I'm going to start on this one, since, of course, I do have quite a bit of range on my disposal with the squeezer, of course. One thing I don't really like right now is that we're going to be going against Undercover Brella. Hopefully we can do our best against this and, you know, fight against this force of the torpedoes and all that. And right now it's just a matter of if I can see if anybody's actually doing anything right now. And right now I don't see anything. They are standing on a tower, but I just need to make sure that my teammates are good. The roller might try to challenge us. I might be able to take this guy out. I hear a blaster behind me, I think. But I want to take out the undercover first. And his friends. Oh. Go around. I'm the only one alive right now. I need to stay alive. Good takeout. No one seems to be alive right now. I'm holding the tower right now. In a really awkward spot for the squeezer, but just trying to get into a position where I can actually see things. Take the blaster out. Still a guy seems to be on tower. Take 2 out. Where's the MZAP? He's actually the last one up. Actually, no, he's right there. Alright. Oh, don't die to that. Okay. Let me stand on it. I'm good. Alright. Roller might try to do something about this. Nicely done. How can I throw a wall around this place? Alright. I'm kind of wary about where the blaster might be right now. I don't know if he might be flanking or anything. Actually, no, he's still in that swarm, so that's good for us. We also have a lot of good control right now onto our platform. I'm going to throw a wall there, mainly since it's just a really awkward spot for them to really do anything with it. Oh, there we go. Oh, really awkward spot to really deal with it. Blaster might have other plans, though. Oh, sorry, Blaster. Kick the roller out. The NZAP is off spawn, and the undercover is on the tower, so we could easily take this guy out. Just gonna push him off, really, and the NZAP's actually gonna be here so to support him right now. I don't really have a place to really use my Stingray either, since we don't... I mean, I believe we don't really have a weapon that can, you know, really stand on the tower much like I can, so... Did pretty well. We killed 2. We do have 1... Oh, that's a splashdown jump. Gotta be wary about that, since, you know... Weapons that do have splashdown, they definitely do that a lot more now these days. No one's on tower, so let me actually take a control of this. I'm on it, my friend. I'm all good. Undercover is going to be a nuisance pushing me right here. And they have armor, so... Gotta deal with that. Oh! I did not see that bomb! Alright, I saw it last second, but... I didn't see it right then and there, so... at this point... it's coming up to the checkpoint. I don't really have a lot of stuff to actually try and ink, so it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to actually try and defend this. I want to take out this NZAP at least. I gotta take out this guy. Oh, he's weak. Nice. The roller is also here. Might be able to get him to splash down. Never mind. The blast is here. There we go. Okay, everyone's taken out. Dude, I love this weapon sometimes. But, we got a bunch of people pushing us right here, and I'm the last one alive too. I'm actually gonna just jump out. I'm gonna jump out and just let my teammates spawn in. Since I do have Stingray, and it'll be kind of a waste for me to not use it right now. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit, and let's go ahead and Stingray. They're gonna be using armor as well. I did see one of them over there. Nicely done. Kind of brush these guys away a little bit. Of course, I don't have the longest Stingray in the world, since I'm not really wearing any... things like, you know, special power-up or anything, but I want to make sure that we win this game, so I gotta try and pressure the tower a little bit. There's a guy the blaster somewhere. Taken out, nice. There's actually last 2 right next to the tower. I gotta make sure I take this out. No! It's a... damn it. We gotta take this guy out. Come on, nice help. Just drive it away. Last one's actually on the left street. Perfectly done. Alright, cool. Alright. That could have been really bad, but, you know, we're making it work. Make sure we take this guy out too. Okay, alright. We might have taken a little bit... Oh, might have wasted a little bit of time with that. We gotta really take out this undercover brother on tower. Oh, hello. What you doing here? A nice trade-off? That undercover brother's got to go. So we got the ink brush flanking around. Hopefully we can actually take him out that way. They have armor again. It's very, very close. We've taken the undercover brother out. That's great for us. Good baller to defend. Enzap is now dead. There's a guy still on the right. And there's someone also jumping the tower. I believe that's the undercover. Yep. Alright, take him out real quick. Nicely done. We have an inkjet. Try and take him out. He's right above me. Actually gonna jump out and use Stingray. Jump out, use Stingray. Try and kill him. So you can't really do anything. Okay. Good game, good game. It was very, very close. I could have gone either way, honestly, but I really feel like taking out that undercover right there was a really, really good move because it just tanks. I mean, it doesn't really tank, but if you don't have a bomb to destroy its shield, it can really, really hold the tower super well. So, anyways, next game. Shall see you guys in the next lobby. Alright, guys. Going into our next game. Had some really good games, actually, for the past 3. So, you know, hoping that we get some more of these. Actually, and also, for some reason, and also in Rank X-TREME, we just get a really nice, you know, we get different maps. You know, we've had 2 Starfish, now we're having 2 Muscle Forges. I mean, that's really good. I like having, you know, I don't know what the word is, but I started on the wrong position here, but, I mean, we're gonna try and make this work. The Blobber knows exactly where I am, but I know exactly where he is as well. I just want to push him and try and kill him. Actually, he's actually going back into a really awkward spot for him. Take advantage of this, actually. I mean, we do have another, I guess, another backline weapon. We have the Hydra Splatling, and they have an Hydra Splatling as well, so dual Hydra Splatlings right now. But I guess at this point I can stand the tower pretty well. But actually, there's a guy over here too. Gotta be careful about this. Oh, might be able to kill that guy, but no, he's a little too far away from me. Where is this guy going? That's gonna help. Nicely done, Ink Mine, thank you very much. Just, I waited for him to take damage from it, so I can just one-shot him at the, I guess, the end of that. Oh, no, the Hydra Spider's gonna get me. My aim was a little shaky on that. I mean, I could have killed him, but it wasn't meant to be at that point. Booyah Bomb's going out. We actually have a Kensa Pro, so he is going to be lay more midline. So maybe, I'm just thinking maybe I can be a little bit more aggro because of that. Or maybe he can. I'm not too sure. Actually, I'm going to jump out on Stingray since we don't actually have a lot of map control right now. And they have too much control for my liking. And I just want to make sure that these guys get taken out. So, you know, it's just a much easier game for us. Now, the Smasher Jr. seems to be actually taking a different approach right now. He's actually going all the way to the left. We're gonna leave him for a bit, but I'm also gonna take watch of him just to make sure he doesn't do any funny business, really. The Bob is actually the only person over here, but also want to make sure the Smasher Jr. is not doing anything. Okay, he's coming around now. Actually gonna take control of the tower, but dies for it. We have taken it to 79. This Hydra Splatling is a little scared, I think. Might be able to get a lead off that, that's good. We don't have a lot of map control, so I'm actually going to focus a little bit on painting. You know, Squeezer can do that using its auto mode. Gotta be careful with it. Unfortunately, I got taken out by the blob. We don't have a lot of map control still. Alright, so I do have a position to get some Stingray here, but I might not even need to use it at this point since we're already taking out 2. We just need to make sure we take out the people that's on tower, but I mean, I have Stingray now. It's just a matter of if we can take this guy out. There we go. I mean, 76, not so bad since they didn't get the checkpoint. So we gotta focus on paint a lot more now. Oh, Smasher Jr. Nicely done. Really gotta focus on this paint because this is the thing that's making it so much harder for us to even push. So nicely done. We got the killing power, but let's actually try Stingray here. Maybe I'm in a safe spot, so why not? I don't see anything just yet. Stingray's coming out, but let's, we have a flanker. I'm still staying alive. I'm actually gonna try and push over here too. Oh, the Bob. Take him out. There we go. The Hydra Lightning's going to challenge me here. He's so weak. I'm pushing him back, and it's actually the only person alive right now on their team. And we got a nice ink armor here. Bob is just chilling in the swarm. I mean, he can see me in the armor, but I'll prefer just to kind of wait here for a little bit and get as many points as we possibly can while, you know, we just kind of chill here. That Bob is so weak. Oh, okay. They're gonna just drop on me there. And we've pushed it all the way to like 8, so really good for us. Minute left. We probably don't even need to try and push it that much anymore, unless like we can grab the tower at this point. Well, it seems like that's going to be the case. I do still think we're still kind of lacking a little bit of map control, so I'm gonna just kind of paint. I think I'm just gonna focus on painting. Like whatever my team does, you know, I think they'll be close to knocking out, but I don't think that we're quite capable of doing that right now. So I think just making sure the map control is up to a standard that I'd like it to be. I think we should be alright. So I'm just gonna wait and watch for this whoever's up here. I know the Bob is on the right. Ooh, damn it. I died to the junior, or the Autobombs junior. The junior's Autobomb, that's what I meant. And lost in my words here, but we have pushed it to 8. So that is very, very good for us. So I'm gonna use this point to actually charge Stingray. Maybe I should use it now. Actually, I should probably wait for my dualies player to come in. Use it now, I guess. Just to move these guys out the way. And we have something to actually follow up. Nicely done, dude. We had the Booyah Bomb to actually follow that up, too. If the Junior was a little bit faster, he might have been able to ruin that, but it's okay. We pushed it pretty far at that game there, and our map control was horrid. I'm just gonna say that our map control was horrid, but had some good kills either way. Really, really good. I think that spot where I used Stingray as well is also a really good spot. Also getting to 25-11, just outside the top 500. Shall see you guys in the next game. Right, guys, we're gonna try and own this game if we can. If we can get a lot of points, then that'll be really good for us. If not, then I think I'll actually make this the last one, because you know it'll be good to win this one and then call it there, because then we can then go on to the foil squeezer and then just try and do our best to win that game. So from our composition, we have an undercover brother, so I'm gonna let him do tower duties and, you know, help us up with that. I'm actually gonna do the exact same thing I been doing for the previous games, just going up to the top right, waiting and you know, seeing if anybody's trying to flank for the right. Doesn't seem like this is the case. Oh, no, it's happening now. Wait for this guy just to come across. One shot, literally. We have a friend here too. Well, he had a friend there too, but nicely done. We managed to take them both out. Use this opportunity to actually jump in with nice armor, good timing. It's gonna help us actually hold this tower a little bit. I mean, we had a pretty good Booyah Bomb too. So, just a flurry of nice things that's happening right here. Well, I don't even think flurry is the right word for that, but ends up it's going to have to die. There we go. Put a little bit of a stylish move on him, but also Stingray as well. Try and get the kill. I'm not too sure where the dually sculpture really is. Okay, we took him out. Perfect timing. And we have really good armor too. Well, really good timing on armor, so get on top of this. Just overlook everything. See if we can get some kills as well. Nicely done. We are getting the kills in. I'm actually going to pick up the tower here. The blaster's on the tower, or next to the tower, really. But we're still holding it down. Nicely done, my teammates. Oh, nice kills. Nice kills, guys. We should be able to win off that. I don't even need to jump in. Nicely done. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be our first knockout of this episode, so really, really good stuff. I'm not too sure how many points we're going to actually get off that game, but if we do get a lot, then of course that's always really, really good. But yeah, as I did say, I was going to make that the last game, mainly because I don't want to, I mean, a lot of points. I'll make it the last game and see how well we do. We get in the top 500, but it's not secure. Shall see you guys in the plaza. Right, guys, so we have made it into top 500 for Tower Control, so, you know, pretty good for an episode, you know, just going in and actually getting to top 500. But, of course, it's the ranking is 487. And personally for me, I mean, at this point right now, it's not the most secure top 500 for me because a lot of people tend to grind at the very end, and then the rankings definitely go straight upwards. So I would rather save it for the foil squeezer next game, or next episode, which is what... Oh, sorry about that. Which is basically what I'm going to use for the next episode, so... Until then, guys, I'll be using the foil squeezer next, and trying to get deeper within the top 500, maybe even make it to 2600 if we're lucky, with points and stuff. But you know, if we get a lot of points, I want to make sure that I'm secure in like the 300s or 200s, or at least 400 or anything like that, or I guess low 400. But anyways, that is pretty much all I've got to say, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of Rank X-TREME. It was really fun making it and using the squeezer and all that, and you know, the squeezer is definitely a lot of fun to use for a person like me. So anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please, if you did, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. Make sure to hit the bell notification button to let you guys know when I'm streaming and whenever I do upload a video. With all that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I shall see you guys in the future.